a man named Pegi Setiawan had faced murder charges that threatened him with the death penalty, but he was acquitted. His ordeal began when he was arrested as the suspected mastermind behind the brutal killings of Vina and Mohammed Rizki Rudiana, known as Eky, in 2016. The couple lived in Cirebon, and on August 27, 2016, their lifeless bodies were discovered at Kidongdongan Bridge. Initially, the police claimed that both Vina and Eky had died in a single vehicle accident, asserting that their motorcycle had collided with a utility pole. However, the family harbored suspicions about the injuries Vina sustained and questioned the scene's condition. They noted that there were no signs of an accident and that the utility pole appeared untouched. This skepticism grew when an audio recording began circulating, purportedly of Vina's friend, claiming to be possessed by Vina's spirit and revealing that she had been murdered. The public pressure mounted, forcing the police to re-investigate. They eventually declared that Vina and Eky had been murdered, and that Vina had also been sexually assaulted by multiple individuals. By September 31, 2016, 8 out of 11 perpetrators were arrested. 7 were sentenced to life imprisonment, while 1 minor received an 8-year sentence. Yet, 3 individuals, including the alleged mastermind, remained at large. The case languished until a film adaptation of the story hit theaters on May 8, 2024. The film's success in Indonesia, Singapore, and Malaysia reignited interest and significantly increased pressure on the police, who had made little progress over the past 8 years. Netizens speculated that the slow progress was due to alleged protection by authorities. Responding to this outcry, the police released a wanted list on 14 May, but it was criticized for lacking photos, facial sketches, and full names, relying only on outdated descriptions. The names released were Pegi, also known as Parong, Andy, and Danny. Prominent lawyer Hotman Paris highlighted the alleged protection, pointing out that the 8 convicted individuals had simultaneously retracted their statements, which initially implicated the 3 fugitives. West Java Police Public Relations Head Commissioner Jules Abraham insisted the case was still being processed and denied any protection for the fugitives. However, shortly after Hotman's statement, the West Java Police Directorate of General Criminal Investigation arrested Pegi on the night of May 21 in Bandung, West Java. The arrest sparked controversy, with some believing the arrested individual was not the true perpetrator. Pegi's lawyer, Sugianti Iriani, fiercely denied the police's designation of her client as a suspect. She cited numerous irregularities in the process, asserting that Pegi was in Bandung, not Cirebon, during the incident. Supporting evidence included Pegi's Facebook status from 12 August, indicating he was in Bandung 15 days before the murders. Additionally, Pegi's co-worker, Suhasono, testified that Pegi was in Bandung on the day of the incident. Holly Sairiga, head of the Legal Information Center of the Attorney General's office, explained that Pegi had never been summoned for questioning before being placed on the wanted list. After his arrest, he was not examined as a witness, but immediately as a murder suspect, violating a constitutional court ruling. Pegi's legal counsel filed a pre-trial lawsuit regarding his suspect designation, and on July 8, 2024, the Bandung District Court nullified his status as a suspect. Pegi was released later that night. After Pegi's release, Vina's family and the public renewed their calls for the police to uncover the truth. Wild speculations began circulating on social media about the actual perpetrators, ranging from suspicions involving the son of the regent at the time to claims that the perpetrator had already died. Will the police find justice for Vina and Eky, or is there indeed a cover-up protecting those in power? The quest for truth and justice continues.